How do you connect with your soul? In this yoga practice, we will be flowing to a place of connecting deeper with our soul. Settling into stillness and also linking breath with movement. Pulling the energy into the body and allowing the breath and the movement, the poses, to clear our energy channels. So we become more transparent to the light. Light, light, light. Breathing in and out of the nose here as slowly as you can, rise up. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, over the ear, around and back down. Sweeping the left arm up, leaning to the right, and the arm back around and down. Continuing in this fluid flow. You're breathing in as the arm comes up and breathing out as it circles down. Coming to hands and knees, bring your shoulders above your wrists and then lower down onto the belly. Inhale, lift the chest, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up any amount, engage your thighs. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels and keep your elbows close into your side body. Your shoulders want to sneak up by your ears, so keep them back as you spread your fingers wide from one another and pull the hips up and back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Imagine I'm behind you and pulling your hips up and back so there's even more space along the entire spine. Wrap your arms towards your face so you can spread across the shoulders, allowing the belly to be big and full with each breath in, engaging the pelvic floor and pulling the belly button in and up on each breath out. Now step the feet to the hands, lift halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around and up. Exhale, your hands to your heart, press them to your heart. Inhale, lift the arm up over the right ear and back down. And then the left arm. Stretching into the side body here. Inhale, stretch the arms up, cactus the arms, and then exhale, bend the elbows, pull them in towards the belly, sit down deep. Inhale, lift up, spread across the heart. Exhale, pull the belly in, pull the elbows to the belly. Inhale, lift and spread. Exhale, tuck the chin around the spine. And on your next time coming up, deep breath in, cactus the arms, and rotate, twist to the right. Exhale, pull the elbows in towards the belly. Inhale, twist, open to the left. Now moving in your own rhythm, linking breath with movement. Inhale as you rise up and twist. Exhale as you pull into your center. Inhale, lift up on your tippy toes, and exhale, round the spine, bring your fingertips to touch. So spread across the chest, inhale, exhale, round your arms, fingertips to touch. You're moving in a flow. Inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine, long neck. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back, shoulders over the wrists, one long straight line. Knees to the earth, and lower slowly onto your belly. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, spread across the chest. Exhale, lower like a wave. Last time, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, elbows close to your side body. Bring your arms out in front of you, lift them up. Exhale, swim them back. Extend your legs up and back behind you, Shalabhasana. Your legs are no wider than hip width. As the inhalation, you're stretching, reaching forward. The exhalation, you're swimming the arms back and lifting up a little higher. This is a beautiful energy activating posture. Now press into the mat, hips to heels. Seat to heels, Balasana, forehead down towards the mat. Land here, feel the solidity of the earth beneath you. And come back into your slow, deep breath. Walk your hands over to the left, place your right palm on top of the back of the left hand and pull the right hip back. Feel that nice stretch along the entire right side of the body. Bring your hands to the right, left palm on top of the back of the right hand, pull the left hip back. Pull and feel into the left side body and then come up to tabletop. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Inhale, soft belly, shoulder blades, sleep down your back. Exhale, tuck the chin, tailbone towards your knees. Deep breath in, lift the heart. Slow breath out, tuck, round, go inward. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, feel your heart beaming forward. Exhale, press the mat away. Then curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Press a little bit more back so you have even more traction along the entire spine. Maybe bend one knee and the other. Coming into your deep, slow breath. Each big breath in, feeling the belly expand. Each slow breath out. Engage the pelvic floor, pull the belly button in and up. Step the feet to the hands, come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, and forward Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up. Exhale, hands to press to your chest. Step far back with your left leg. I'm mirroring you for Warrior Two. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring your diamond down towards the heart. Circle it down and pull the energy back up to your heart center. Inhale, straighten the leg a tiny bit. Make a diamond. Exhale, pull the energy into your heart center. Inhale, flow the energy out. Exhale, pull it back up. Making sure that your right knee is directly over the ankle, your shoulders stay over your hips, and your back leg is super straight and engaged. Sit down deep. Inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Triangle flows down to the heart chakra. Extend your love out into the world and inhale, lift it up to the heart. Now extend the arms, straighten your front leg, lean back. Viparita Trikonasana. So you exhale, come into Trikonasana, right hand to the shin, and then sweep the arm around in circles. So you're stretching first your left side body, Trikonasana, sweeping the arm around, leaning back, Viparita Trikonasana. Make sure you keep a micro bend in the front knee. If you're super flexible, protect the knee joint. Feel the solidity of the earth in your legs as you allow your body to flow in these circular movements. Bend back deep into the front knee, Virabhadrasana 2, and then exhale, bring the fingertips towards one another. Inhale, sit down deep. Exhale, round a bit, bring the fingertips towards one another. Moving in this flow, fingertips together, exhale, extend. No rush here. Bring your heels in now, your toes pointing out. We're going to come into some pliés. Exhale down, inhale, press the arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale, sit down deep. Inhale, stretch the legs, stretch the arms. As you exhale, bring only your fingertips to touch, and as you inhale, press the palms together, stand up. Move in the rhythm of your breath. I say that over and over again, but everyone's lung capacity is different, and I know that mine varies day to day. Part of coming in to fusing with your soul, connecting with your soul, is to treat the body with so much love. Bring your hands to your hips and fold forward. Bring your toes in and your heels slightly out. pull your feet energetically towards one another, coming more into the balls of the feet so you can cascade the spine down here. This is such a relaxing, grounding, healing pose. Allow the energy to flow up the back of the legs and then waterfall down the spine and over the crown of the head. Inhale, come halfway up, bend your right knee. Exhale, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. So moving very gently, lovingly side to side. Bending your left knee and straightening, bending your right knee, gliding the hips behind you, side to side. The body loves any of these rocking and swaying motions. It's very soothing for the nervous system. Bring your hands to your right foot and then bring your hands to your left foot. Inhale, extend the spine. Bring your hands to your hips and come up slowly with a straight back. Bend your knees. We're coming into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2 on the second side. So bend your left knee, I'm mirroring you. Exhale, pull your diamond to the heart. Inhale the energy back up to the heart center. So inhale, extend the arms out, around, and up. Make a diamond. Exhale, bring the energy to the heart. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, pull it up. So moving in your own rhythm here, you never have to match me. Making sure your shoulders stay over the hips, that your knee goes no farther than your ankle, that your back leg is super straight and you're pressing into the outer edge of your right foot to really ground you. As you do this video more than one time, at some point you'll be able to close your eyes. Feel into the energy, connect a bit more with your soul. As you're ready, in your own time, no rush, straighten your left leg, reach the left arm up and back, leaning backward. Exhale, bring your left hand to the shin, Trikonasana, and revolve the arm around in a big circle. Inhale, lean way back. Exhale, circle the arm back around to the shin and sweep the right arm over the ear and circle it around. Linking breath with movement here, feeling really strong in your foundation and the legs. Extending the spine long as you're very fluid and circular with the arms. The fascia in your body loves these circular movements, and linking breath with movement can bring you into a very deep meditative type state, preparing you for your end meditation, where you will be able to more easily connect with your soul. Extend your arms out straight, bend into the front knee. You may want to lengthen your stance, really get down with the hips. Your knee might want to come in, so press it out. And your bum might want to pop out, so pull your tailbone under you. Then inhale, stretch your arms up, and exhale, extend them out, around and down. Inhale, pull the energy up the central channel. Exhale, slowly release them down. Inhale, pull the energy up. Exhale, circle it around and down. So we're pulling energy from the earth, sending it out into the heavens, and exhale, pulling the starlight back down to the earth in this fluid flow. Okay, so toes pointing straight forward, hands to the hips, then bring your heels in, your toes out again. Ground, feel your toes, feel your fingertips. And inhale. Sit down deep, bring the arms up. Exhale, slowly extend the arms out, around and down as you straighten the legs. So inhale the energy up. Exhale, swim it out and around you. Inhale, bending the elbows, pulling the energy up along the central axis of your body, and then feeling it wash back around you towards the earth. This is one of my favorite flows. It's strengthening, so good for vitality. Now bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width and begin to sway and tap lovingly on your belly and low back. Waking up the spine, and as you do so, you might want to twist a little bit deeper, waking up the door of life. Come up higher, tapping against the mid-back and against the chest. And this Qigong healing flow feels so good first thing in the morning. We're only as young as our spines, so keep yourself young by keeping your spine elastic and healthy. We need a really strong belly and low back for that. Good. Now bending into your right leg. You're up on the back toes. Bend the knee to hover. Bring the hands to the heart. So inhale, stretch the arms up, straighten the back leg. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bend the knee to hover. If this becomes too much, just keep that back leg straight. Lengthen the tailbone down and soften your ribs in here. This is really intense, I know. Just a few more. Inhale, you come up and straighten. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale and exhale, hands to the earth. Lowering your right knee and then tuck the chin, round the spine. Exhale, look forward. Your back leg stays straight here. Inhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Exhale, look forward. Allow your hips to soften, straight back leg. A few more times. Pulling the left hip back, the right hip forward to square the hips, making sure that your knee goes no farther than the ankle. Then release the right knee down to the earth. If you're mirroring me, then the left knee. Spread across the chest and allow your shoulder blades to glide back. As you straighten your front leg, flex your toes towards you and fold forward any amount. Ardha Hanumanasana, be very loving here. The hamstrings can be very tight. Mine too. But we can really prevent low or heal low back pain as we strengthen the low back, as we did in Shalabhasana, and as we stretch the hamstrings and psoas. Come back forward, hands to the inside of the left foot. You can come down deeper onto your forearms if you'd like. Pulling the left knee in towards your left shoulder, or your right knee if you're mirroring me. Straighten the back leg, perhaps coming up on the toes. So if you want to lift your knee up, do that. Lower your knee back down, slowly bringing your knees together behind you. Curl the toes under, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Come back into your breath if you've lost it. For me, the breath is yoga. If you're not doing the breathing, it's not yoga. So breathing deeply, making this kind of wave-like sound in the back of your throat. Making each inhalation as slow, smooth as possible, and each exhalation a little bit longer than the inhale. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good, now we're doing the other leg. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Your back up on the back toes. Exhale, bring the knee down to hover, hands to heart. Inhale, lift and straighten the back leg. Exhale, bend the knee to hover, hands to heart. Moving in this flow, feeling the strength that you have in your body. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. You can repeat that mantra, I am stronger than I know, because this was a pretty intense flow right here. Fingertips to the earth. And tuck the chin, round the spine. Exhale, straight back leg, look forward, soften the hips. A couple times here. Your rhythm and pacing. As you inhale, tuck the chin and round the spine. And as you exhale, look forward, soften the hips. Your back leg stays completely straight the entire time. Lowering your back knee down to the earth. Allow the hips to open here. Gliding your shoulders away from your ears. Then slowly straighten the front leg. Flex your toes towards you, Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel into that hamstring. It can be a very intense stretch. You may be up quite high and that's absolutely fine. And you might want to have your hands on blocks either side of your leg, and that's beautiful too. Years ago, my hamstrings were so tight I needed to use the coffee table and couch. Okay, 3 bend into the front knee. Bring your hands to the inside of the right foot. Pull your right knee in close to your shoulder. And if you want to go deeper, lower down onto your forearms. What I love about yoga is it's definitely an entire lifetime of work. If you want to go deeper, curl the toes under and straighten the back leg, lifting the back knee. Enjoying this lizard's pose, really working into the hip. Yoga is a marathon and not a sprint, so wherever you are is gorgeous. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to do a few yogi push-ups. Everything I say and offer is optional, so you don't have to do these. If you want to really strengthen the energy field around your heart chakra, you want to do these. Good. Now inhale, lift the legs, lift the arms. Exhale, swim the arms back. A lot of back work because so many people who come to me in yoga have low back pain. So you want to strengthen that back, prevent yourself from ever feeling any discomfort or outright pain in the low back. Then lower the forehead down on top of your hands. Come back into your deep, slow breath. And see right now if you can a little bit more connect with your soul. Now inhale, bend the knees. Sweep your arms back, stay here. Second option is to grab the outside of the ankles or feet. Kick the feet up and back. It doesn't matter if you don't come up very high. Keep your knees hip width. Perhaps bring your toes towards one another. And then release Dhanurasana. Bring the hips to the heels. Sitting down on your heels. Lowering your forehead to the mat. Child's pose. Balasana. Should feel so good after that intense second sequence of Shalabhasana. Now lower down onto your forearms, but make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Stay here, knees on the earth, or curl the toes under, coming into a forearm plank. The more we strengthen our core, which is our entire belly and our back, the more vitality, energy, and ability we have to sit in a meditative seat, which is the point of yoga, to clear all the energy pathways and also to prepare us to sit, because it's not so easy and requires a lot of strength to sit with crossed legs. So really keep breathing. You're doing great. Just a few more breaths. Feel the fire. Feel it burning away anything and everything that makes you angry, that you don't like in this world, that you don't want any more of. Feel it just releasing anything in you that's stuck, that you have not yet been able to forgive, that you want to release, any guilt or shame. Let it all go. Send it to the flames in this purifying pose. Breathing deep. circulating your energy. Whew. Maybe smile a little bit. Doesn't always have to be so serious. Okay. Walk your hands forward. Your hips stay directly over the knees and lower your forehead down to the mat, Anahata. I love this pose. Inhale, tuck the chin around the spine, and then exhale, lower the forehead back down towards the mat or onto the mat. You're pressing into the hands as you round the spine, and then lowering the forehead down with control on the exhalation. Your own rhythm and pacing here. Working into the back of the heart chakra. And bring your knees forward, sit on your heels. Stretch your arms forward. And then bring your right arm under the left arm, your palms to touch, or the backs of the hands, that's fine. Bring your elbows up to shoulder level, and then relax your shoulder blades down your back. Lengthen your tailbone down again. Pull the low abs in. Garandasana arms. Really squeeze the arms. Releasing, relaxing. Stretch the arms out. Other side, left arm under the right arm. Elbows up to shoulder height. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Close the eyes. Feel into the heart center, front of the heart, back of the neck, and the throat. If you feel any constriction in the throat, don't judge. Just feel it soften under your loving gaze. Hands release down to your thighs. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come forward to tabletop, Adho Mukha Shavasana, and then step the feet forward and rise all the way up. Arms up above you, hands to heart. Good, we're going to come into tree pose. Come up on the toes, press the heel towards the leg, or press your sole of your foot towards your calf or the inside of your thigh, but not on the knee. Protect your knee joint. Strong belly. Find a point to focus on that isn't moving. Hold your drishti, your gaze steady. And feel the entire back line of the body. So often all our awareness is focused on the front of the body. So see if you can soften into your back body as you release the arms and release the pose. Other side, so bring your foot either to the shin, higher up to the thigh, not on the knee. Stretch your arms out and up. Tree pose. Keep your gaze steady. Still feeling into this back line of the body. See if you can soften your back body and feel as if there are loving hands supporting you. Releasing the pose. Come up slowly and exhale, bend the left knee. So inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, sit down deeper. So the right knee is hovering. You can always keep your right toes on the floor if you'd like. And switching sides. Lift the knee up as you inhale. Exhale, bend the standing leg. Inhale, lifting the energy up. Exhale, softening it back down towards the earth. A few more times here. Now stretch your right leg back behind you. Grab the inside of the right foot with the right hand. Kick the foot into the hand. Perhaps you want to stretch forward with the left arm. Bring your left index finger and thumb to touch. Dancer's pose. Still working into that heart and throat chakra. Release. Hands to heart. Other side. Grab the inside edge of the left foot. Stay here or kick the foot up and back with this powerful force as you stretch forward with the right arm, right index finger and thumb touch. Hands to heart, releasing the pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, swing the arms forward. A little Qigong for the low back. It's so healing and warming for the entire body and a beautiful way to get a rush of energy first thing in the morning. Inhale up, exhale out the mouth as you swing forward. So, a big ha as you come forward. Once again, just release all stress from your body. Just let it go. Everything you've been holding up, even the things in your subconscious you don't even know what you're upset about, just don't have to talk about it. Don't have to be dramatic about it. You can just let it go here. Okay. Release the arms. And inhale the arms up, and exhale, fold forward, grab opposite elbows and hang here. You can bend the knees as much as you'd like. If you want to go deeper, you can bring your hands underneath your feet and fold. Feel like a waterfall, the water flowing up the backs of the legs, and then like a waterfall flowing down your spine, over your head, to the earth. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale, step your right leg back, your right foot back, and lower your right knee down to the mat. Make sure your left knee is directly over the left ankle, and then slowly come up, spreading the arms out wide, bringing your hands to press together at your heart. Stay here, knee on the floor, or curl your back toes under and straighten the leg. Spread your elbows wide, revolving your heart and your gaze up and to the left. This is a powerful, energetic, detoxing pose. Fingertips to the earth. Step your right foot forward. You can play here with bringing the right leg up to hip level. Just play with it. Flex your back foot. Imagine you're pressing into a wall with your back foot. Keep your hips level. Lower your foot and then your knee back down to the earth very softly. Now feel into your psoas and your hamstring one more time. Straightening your left leg, folding your heart over your leg, rebending into the knee. Come around facing the long edge of your mat and fold once again. And this time you may want to grab opposite elbows or the outside of your legs, so your heels or the backs of your calves. Inhale, lengthen out of the low back, and exhale, waterfall forward as you squeeze your feet towards midline so you can unravel and melt deeper into this fold. Bring your hands out in front of you, lengthen the spine, walk the hands around, and we'll come to the other side. Lower your knee down to the mat, and sweep the arms out and up. Bring the elbow to the outside of the knee, hands pressed together. Stay here, or curl the back toes under and straighten the leg, coming into this revolving twist, looking up and to the right. Twisting open. You're more powerful than you know, and more lovable than you can possibly imagine. So loved. Slowly come up, Virabhadrasana, 3, Warrior 3. Keep your hips level, flex the back foot, really extend the leg. If you want to extend the arms forward, do that. Hands to heart can be beautiful here. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another, and then lower the back foot down, the knee softly, lovingly to the earth. Make sure that knee is tracking directly over your ankle, and then straighten your leg. Fold forward, working into the hamstring. Maybe it's looser than it was before. If it is, just feel, don't force, only melting, loving the body open. Bend into the front knee, slowly coming around towards the long edge of the mat. Grabbing opposite elbows, fold forward. Or interlacing your hands behind your back, pressing your fist up towards the sky and then over your head. A lot of forward folds today to really turn on the parasympathetic nervous system. Forward folds are very soothing, grounding, and nourishing. Bring your hands to pat on the low back, very lovingly, and then down the outside of the legs. Touch the big toes and pat up the inside of the legs. Bring your feet together at the top of your mat and pat once again on the low back, up and down, then down the outside of the legs, back of the legs, and up the inside of the legs, working with the meridians and nadis in your body. Then swirl the energy on your thighs, on your shins, and sit all the way down onto your mat. Soles of the feet together, lengthen the spine up, and then fold forward between your knees for Baddha Konasana. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Keeping your attention on your breath, rise up. And as you exhale, bring your knees together, straighten your legs. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold forward halfway. And then lengthen the spine and grab where you will, your shins, your ankles, your toes. Paschimottanasana. Perhaps feel your soul like it has loving hands on the back of your heart where you'd have wings as you bend your right knee and bring your right sole of the foot to the inside of the left leg and fold forward. Janu-Sirsasana. Feel these hands on the back of your heart, sending warmth and light, loving energy, flooding into your heart center and radiating through your body. Switching sides, straighten the right leg, bring the left sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Janu-Sirsasana. Inhale, rise straight up. And exhale, glide all the way onto your back. Lift your legs straight up to the sky and bring your hands to your low belly, breathing here. So there's not a whole lot that we need to do to connect to our soul except to get lighter and lighter, to connect and clear the energy centers in the body, to clear the energy channels within the body, and to feel so, so good in the body. Allows us to be in a state where we can feel light and carefree and uncover the joy, stillness, and serenity that's always within us. Just gets covered up by density, by heaviness, by darkness. And when this happens, then connecting with the soul is just that much more difficult. Bending the knees, pull the knees into the chest, and pull the left knee into the chest, straighten the right leg out in front of you, lift the chin, curl the spine. Straighten your arms out, really press the low back into the mat. Extend out through the right leg, which is hovering above the earth. Deep, slow breathing here. Then exhale, pull the knee into the chest again. Your right leg is extended long on the mat. Extend the left leg. Reach up and grab the hamstring or the calf and pull the leg gently, lovingly towards you. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Allowing your body to surrender and feel held and rocked by the earth. And then pull the right knee in towards the chest, curl up, bring your chin towards your knee, your left leg is straight and hovering above the earth. Stay here, extend the arms out, really press the low back into the mat. Feel the energy in the core, and lower your left leg down, pull your right knee in closer to the chest. Extend the right leg up. Pull your right leg towards you. Final stretch. Then release and allow your leg to glide down to the earth, bringing one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart for Shavasana. Relaxing in Shavasana. Relax your legs, your arms, belly, and back. Your chest, shoulders, throat, and back of the neck. Releasing your jaw, relaxing your ears, eyes, forehead, and your brain, swirling energy through the brain, feeling it relax, using a dial to turn any thoughts that are there down. Bringing your attention down to your heart, to the middle of your brain. And then as you're ready, imagine that there is a circular door in front of you. Bright blue. You reach out for the handle and open it and step through, seeing circular crystal stairs gliding up out of the darkness and towards light above you. Feel your bare feet on the stairs as you climb up and around, closer and closer to the light. Once you reach the top, you step out on a crystal platform beside a gorgeous waterfall, a tropical landscape, and your soul is waiting for you there. As you stand on this crystal platform, feel awe welling up within you for the beauty that's surrounding you, the smell of the tropical flowers, the citrus fruits, the feel of the breeze caressing your skin, the mist of the waterfall on your face. And then see your soul standing in front of you, radiant and light-filled. Walk forward and allow your soul to hug you, embrace you, and fuse into you, feeling the light spreading throughout your entire body. Now is a perfect time to ask any sort of question that's been weighing on your heart, for guidance, for truth, and for knowing of what your next step should be. You can stay longer here or press up to seated. I'm sending you light and love and wishing that you always feel like you're living from your soul. connecting with your soul, and living a life you love. Namaste.